Hello and welcome back to Stockholm in Sweden, and we are halfway through day 2 of this 2-week Fancode European Cricket Series. Now we're going to see a very interesting match in match 7. It's Stockholm who are back. We did see them struggle in the first match of the morning, but I think they'll fancy their chances against Botkyrka. I think this is a very evenly matched contest. Let's go over to the match referee, Adrian van den Dries, for the coin toss for match 7.
Overhead van de toss. You call. That's called. I do that.
Like to here? There you go. It is the Botkyrka team and their standing captain Tahir Tara. He has won the toss. He's elected to bat first. That's a good confident move from Botkyrka. Look, it is their first Fancode European Cricket Series. They've impressed me with their performances so far. They are 1-1, and look, they'd love to have a winning record after this game. Look, keep an eye out for that man, Tahir Tara. Now, he is the stand-in captain at the moment after that injury yesterday, but he's particularly destructive with the ball. He's a very slippery customer. Certainly one to watch out for. Also, look out for Gopal Randhawa with his clever spinners. He's very effective in this format. Let's talk about Stockholm, and of course they've really struggled with the bat, particularly against PF though. We saw them last night in the 4th match where they put on a big score, actually the biggest score so far in the series, so they are capable, and I think they'll fancy their chances against Botkyrka as opposed to Pakistanska Frening. So the news from the toss, it's Botkyrka. They've won the toss and they'll bat first in match 7. Over to Michael McCann, who's in the commentary box. Let's get this one started.
And welcome back on this windy, sunny and cloudy afternoon to the Stockholm and Oswald Cricket Ground. Fantastic to have your company and to have the guys at Spring Productions doing all their normal brilliant hard work behind the scenes to make the magic of television come to life, whether you're watching in the subcontinent, keeping an eye on your Dream 11, or across the rest of the world on YouTube. Fantastic to have your company. Great to have you with us. These are your teams. Match 7. Both of these sides with their first win of this ECS tournament already in the bag. Should, in theory anyway, be a relatively even contest. Botkyrka will hope for better than yesterday when they stumbled to 68 all out, batting first against 4-on Royals. T10 Mahmood very much the star of this Botkyrka side, as is Mohammed. Stockholm, Jagan Singh and Manoj Tomar have been impressed with them for the ball, I should say, so far in the competition. So that's going to be the key early match-up here, whether T10 Mahmood and Mohammed Tara can put some runs on the board for Botkyrka, who are heading out to bat in their black kit with yellow stripes on the shirts, quite distinguishable. Up against Stockholm, who are in the very deep navy blue with a slightly lighter shade of blue on the sleeves and the trimmings of those shirts and trousers. As the sun just bursts through again, temperature in the late teens and the early 20s, that sort of a region. Not bad weather at all for cricket, sort of in that too hot, not too cold. Do let us know on the YouTube live chat where in the world you're watching from. It's always great to see how we get people watching from right across the globe and hopefully enjoying a bit of live cricket wherever you are. Cricket in Sweden in particular really does seem on something of an upward trajectory. Number of clubs rapidly growing, and at national team level as well. Bit of a fresh outlook with South African legend Jonty Rhodes as head coach. First ball of this match, for the first time in this tournament, is going to be bowled by a spinner. It's flashed away through the covers. Could well be 4. We'll pull up just short. Likes to bowl a sort of dolly mixture of little off-cutters that he runs his finger across the ball on and medium paces. strangled and convincing LBW appeals. And the fielders themselves are not that convinced. That always gives you an idea that the umpire's unlikely to be so. T10 on to strike for the first time. Just jabs that one away. Decent probing, opening over this from Sandu. Good start from Stockholm. Getting off the bottom edge, and we'll get two this time. Got to be aggressive in this power play up top, Botkyrka. It really does go by oh so quickly. Link and you miss it. 18 balls, and we've already had 5 of them. Still not a boundary in the innings thus far. Again, a single to complete the first over. Botkyrka 7 without loss thus far. So Deep Jagan Singh to bowl the second over for Stockholm, and he's been the most impressive performer with the ball so far in the tournament. More of the same from him. No full toss, swinging as well, so it was still a slightly awkward, tricky delivery to deal with. Looks to target the stumps. Almost an overthrow. Bit of slight chaos in the field. Pakistanska emerging as the very strong favourites to go on and win Group A. There's plenty more to play for beyond that. T10 Mahmood able to make any real clean contact with that one. Short and caught behind. Eventually needs the umpire's finger. I think he was waiting out of... Well, I'm not sure why, really. Clearest caught behind you ever see. Very clear deviation as well from the ball that was drifting in. Eventually did require the finger of doom. Umpire seemed, in a way, reluctant to give it, because I think understandably just assumed that he was going to, for a brief second, thought, well, I might try my luck here. A bit ridiculous in truth, quite clearly caught behind. But, had no interest in walking, which to some is seen to be part of the game and something you do, but not something that everyone prescribes to. It's one of the longest running debates in cricket, much like the concept of the run out at the bowler's end, also known to some as the man cat. Tara, the new batter. And he gets a very good one first up. Good luck playing that. Deep Jagan Singh really getting the ball to talk. Very, very good from Deep Jagan. Again, testing stuff from Deep Jagan. 1 for 1 so far from his 4 balls. Imagine right now, Terrar is somewhat relieved to be down at the non-striker's end.